Hi there. So today I'm just doing something for a friend at the moment, and I figured I would invite you guys along to see what I'm up to. So I have a friend right now. She's just going through a really difficult time. Super stressed out, anxious. Just having a rough go of it. A lot of times we all go through it, and this is, where she's dealing with it big time. So I thought I would put together a little care package for her. And as I was about to pack the order, I figured I'd just show you too, because it might be helpful to everyone. So I put together a bunch of stuff. Most of it's on my website already. Some of it is, I'm just giving her a bigger quantity, so it's not packaged the way I usually do. But I can still show you and tell you a little bit about each of these things. So the first thing that's going to go into the package is some nettle tea. I put it in a Ziploc because I'm giving her a bigger quantity of it than I usually do on the website. So nettle tea, I should say infusion because I usually use it in infusions. And an infusion is just a bigger, more concentrated tea, and you let it steep a lot longer than you would for a normal tea. So when I do infusions, some of my favorites are nettle and lemon balm. What I'll do is I'll take about somewhere between a half ounce to an ounce of plant matter, dried plant matter. Put it into a mason jar, pour boiling water over it, and fill it up as far as I can all the way to the top, and then I'll put that lid on, and you don't shake it because it will spray everywhere. But if you let it sit, I usually let mine sit overnight, and it'll really draw out the nutrients in a more concentrated way than normal teas. And that's what we typically mean when we say an infusion. So, really strong tea. But you get the nutrients in a much better, heavier dose. So nettle, I've talked about it before. She's one of my favorites. She is amazing at just supporting your system in general. She has tons of micronutrients all throughout, and supports your system during adrenal fatigue. So especially if you're dealing with just crazy amounts of stress and anxiety, she's really there for you in that way. So first in the box is the nettle tea. I'm going to pack that up for her. So another thing is she has recently had a kid. Very cute little girl. So I'm going to be giving her some raspberry leaf tea as well. This is a little bit more like a tea, just do smaller quantities. But she's high in tannins, really great antioxidants and flavonoids. Pretty much everything you can think of that berries benefit your system for, the leaf does as well. So, especially for women after they've given birth, it's just such a shock on your system, and raspberry leaf, especially the tannins in her, kind of help tone and tighten things back up. So, we're giving her some raspberry leaf tea as well. I'm going to be giving her some nettle capsules as well. So these are for daily use. I can show you our packs. These are actually on the website. These are packs of 60. And so you can see here, I try not to dump them out, but got our nettle capsules. Doesn't want to focus, but 60 of them per container. It's the only size I have right now, but it's about 2 months supply. So if you're taking one a day, this thing should last you 2 months. So nettle capsules. The capsules themselves are vegan, vegan friendly. the only thing in them is ground nettle. So I take it through, put it through a sieve, really fine, pack it in there, and you get a nice concentrated capsule for daily use. And then I'm also giving her some catnip tea. So this is, catnip is what they consider a nervine. Essentially, she knocks you out. If you, really good for insomnia. I tend to use the catnip tincture occasionally when my insomnia is kicking back up. And I've had a couple people who've also dealt with insomnia, so I've given them catnip tincture as well. Only thing you do have to be concerned about, not really concerned, but just cautious. So catnip and a lot of things in the mint family shouldn't be taken during pregnancy. It's one of those things that can cause early contractions, as well as after birth. She tends to dry a little bit, so she may interfere with milk production. And so my friend is currently breastfeeding, so I'm not doing the the catnip tincture, and I'm only giving her a small quantity. So because catnip does really well at kind of interceding when you're having a really bad panic attack or anxiety attack, even PTSD flashbacks. So especially the tincture, again, I don't want to go too heavy with her just yet. I'm going to give her a little bit of the tea so that she can do like a light tea when she's having a really bad day. So, got the catnip tincture in there, and also just if she really, really, really needs some sleep. So, and then for after she is done breastfeeding, I am giving her a bottle of nettle tincture. This doesn't have my label on it. It's just the family friends version. So I am doing nettle tincture because I gave her all the other nettle options, but I definitely want her to have on hand for later on, but just in general, some really good nettle to support her system as she recovers, as, you know, things calm down, and just in the future, if she ever needs it. So that's the last thing we're putting in the box. Gonna write her a cute little note and send this off to her and hope it helps. So I really love helping people out in any way I can. Helping my friends and family is why I got into this in the first place, and it's the reason for doing it, you know. I mean, it's helped me, so I love to share those, and then from there it's just kind of growing a little bit to wanting to share with other people as well. But first and foremost is, you know, taking care of our own health, making sure we're not pouring from an empty cup, you know. If we can support our health to the best of our ability, then we can help others as well. And so I'm here to help my friends, here to help my family, and just say thank you for the years of amazing times we've had together, and looking forward to many more. So, thanks for stopping by, and hope y'all have a really great night.